What's going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to Rebirth. It's your boy Kendrick, aka Oso the Great, coming back at you with the next installment of The Richest Man in Babylon. Where we left off, the homies got to the boy Arcad. Arcad was like, yo, rule number one, pay yourself first. What does that mean? Well, we're going to take a dive into that right now. But before we do, let's get the housekeeping out of the way. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on anything. I'm dropping every day. Remember, the goal is 100 subscribers by Saturday. I feel like we could do that. So make sure you share this with your friends and family or anybody you know that you think could use this information, right? So let's dive into it. Pay yourself first. That means exactly what it sounds like. When you get a check, your money come in, you've been working all this time. Don't pay everybody else first, bro. Pay yourself. Get a percentage of that money and put it somewhere where that money is going to gain interest on itself and it's going to make money for you. Now, that could be various things. That could be like your 401k or an ETF or a Roth IRA. Wherever you're going to put your money, don't put it in the savings. Then you're losing money. You can't keep up with the amount of inflation, the rate of inflation, putting your money in savings. You put $10,000 in there, you're going to lose it. It's just going to keep getting, it's going to be worth less and less and less every single year. Because in the bank, you're only getting a fraction of a percent interest on your money. Whereas the rate of inflation is going up 2-3% every year. And you're losing, right? So you want to put that money somewhere, it's going to get you a minimum 10% interest off of itself, okay? So you're going to put your money somewhere that's going to make more money for you. That's it. That's rule number one. Pay yourself first. That's it. So I'm going to give you an example of what I did to help me be in a position where I don't live paycheck to paycheck and I'm debt free. Okay? So this was the blueprint for me. What I did was, originally, I used the 10% rule. I got 10% of my gross went to tithing, off the rip. 10% went to long-term investments, like a Roth IRA or an ETF. 10% went to short-term investments. That's for money that I want to flip. Like, let's say I want to buy something at a low price and sell it at a high price so I can get the profit off of that. That's for short-term investments. Another 10% went towards paying off my debt. And then another 10% went towards having fun with my family. I budget that in. I budget in money to spend with my family to have a good time. There's no reason we can't enjoy our lives while we're working to build wealth. It's just a matter of me budgeting it. And that left me with 50% of my money. Now, if you do those things and you get all the way down to 50% or whatever the percentage is, and you can't pay off your expenses and you can't live off of that money, you got a few options here. You can either lower your expenses by getting rid of some frivolous bills that you don't necessarily need. If you got a gym membership, hey man, cancel that membership, start doing some push-ups. Go jogging outside, that's free. Hit the squats, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do. You know, there's plenty of public places that got gym equipment just outside, man. You can get your grind on out there, man. Get your sweat on, man. Hit that garage. You know, put a crack in the garage and, you know, turn a fan on or something, man. Sweat it out. You understand me? Get rid of these subscriptions, man. You know, you got Netflix, you got Hulu, you got all these other things, and you think, well, man, you know, it's $10 here, it's $12 there. But if you add it all up, man, you might be spending, $100 a month on those type of things. Stop eating out. Stop spending money frivolously to lower your expenses, right? Maybe pay off your car early so you don't have that car note. Now, if some of these things may not be an option for you, maybe you have to have that car note because you can't pay it off right now. Hey, I feel you. If 50% of your money is not enough for you to live on, guess what? You need another job. You need to do something to get more money. You need a side hustle. You either need another job. You gotta hit this Uber Eats action. You gotta do something to bring in more capital so you can live your life and invest towards your future. That's what it is. It's 24 hours in the day. You're gonna sleep 8 of them. You're gonna work 8 of them. What you doing with that other 8? Nothing. Look, I sound like one of them joints you used to hear, on during the weekday when during the summer you was in school, and in between not Willa for the Price is Right and Young and the Restless, and the cat come on there and then, what you doing with your life? Okay, you broke? You sitting here? You got no money? What are you doing? Get a laptop. Come to school. Get in debt. Whatever they say. I used to love them things, man. They be talking to me like I was trash or something, man. Anyway. So, those are your options. You either lower your expenses or you find a way to make more money. Whatever you do, pay yourself first. So, me following those rules, we were able to get ourselves out of debt, and then the money that we were using to pay off the debt, we allocate that towards the investments. That's what we do. So, my money makes money off of itself. I don't live paycheck to paycheck. We're debt free. Couple of vehicles paid off. We don't owe nobody nothing. That's it. We pay the rent. We pay our bills. We straight. That's it. So, matter of fact, we done got so dope with it now, man, we don't have to live off of my income at all. We done got so good with we pretty much good with like half of my wife's income if we wanted to. So, it's possible. It's easy to do. You just have to be disciplined and make sure you put your money where it's supposed to go. Pay yourself first. Right? So that's it for that chapter of The Richest Man in Babylon. Get you with that next chapter tomorrow. We're going to keep grinding it out. Remember to like. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell and share this with your friends and family. All right? We got to build this community. Peace.